this right here is one. Here's another template. So we're going to need both of these templates. Now on this one, if I go like this, I'm just really holding down two fingers on pad and then sort of going in or out like this, and it's so easy for a kid to figure out how to do this, and they can do it by accident, but they can, as I said, they can also do it on purpose, and it really can be a problem. Picture something right there, and it's fixed to the grid, and then all of a sudden a kid goes like this, and they keep doing that, and at some point, you can't even use it. All they have to do is just go like it becomes impossible to get it back. So and then they can say, well, I did all my work, it was over here or something, and you can't even find it. So there needs to be a way that we can make it so that won't be a problem. If you notice, this is different, and I saved it as no movement template, and when I grab this template and I try to move it, I can't move it. Okay. The reason for that, if we go into object properties, is right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, and if you notice, B is right now it's negative 5.63 whatever. That's right there. That's right here, negative 5.3. This is the x value, the negative x value, I should say. C is negative 5.03. So if you look over here, that's the negative y value. It's right there. Okay. Really, it doesn't seem to be exactly 5, but we just got to go with that. I think it's exactly at 5. Yeah. So the D would be 14.938, and if you notice, the y value is right there, or the x value is right there, and then the e value, you can imagine, is probably 6 something, 6.2 right there. So so what I did was I made numbers, and I said, we're going to have these numbers be what we want them to be based on the template, and then we're going to go, let's say, go here, or here, one of these, here. So I inputted those values, B, C, D, E, and once they're inputted, that means you can't move it, because the x min will always be that, the x max will always be that number, y min and y max will always be that. So I'm going to do this quickly over here, and we're going to see how this works. See if I can sort of come back to a normal place here. I don't know if I can. Well, I can't. Let's just say we like this thing. We'll keep this as is. So this is how we would do this. We would first go into object properties. Let me close this one out. So we go into object properties, and see these numbers here? I'm going to take a quick screenshot of these numbers. Once I have that screenshot, I'm going to make those numbers. So let me go back here, and I'm just going to go, I'm going to create quickly. So my algebra is right there, and I'm going to, in the input box, I'm going to create 3 or 4 numbers. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just pressing 1, enter, 1, enter, 1, enter, 1, enter, right? And now in my algebra view, I have those values right there. So now I'm going to open this up, because I want to be able to, for each of these, remember what the number should be. There we are. So I'm going to start with A, B, C, D, and I'll input that value. So A would be negative 47.592. B will be -20. I'll take care of the minimums first. 3 whole and 1. C will be 47.486. And D will be good. Now, so all of those, if you can look over at the algebra view, you see they're all there, and it should be exactly the same as that screenshot. So now I'm just going to go I'm going to put those values in right here. A, B, so I did A, B, C, D. Well, there, press enter. Now when I try to move this around, I can't move this around at all. So if this was the template that I wanted, I would go there. There really is a more efficient way to do that, and that would be just to get the screenshot first, and then instead of typing in 1111 like I did, you can just type in those actual numbers. So for instance, I'm going to do that quickly here, -47.59203, and I think I'm going to get an E over here. That is that number. So really, that probably would have been the smarter way to do it. Take the screenshot of this, of the object properties where it shows these, then go to input, type in those numbers, and then put those numbers in that box. So they end up going right. They end up going right here, A, B, C, D. So that's how that does. So now, when you're giving this to students, it will stay in.